Welcome to the GRD Korea with G Course 1. This is the first lesson of the first chapter. From now on, we will learn the basic consonants and vowels of the Korean language. First, in this lesson, we will learn the first 4 basic consonants. It's like starting with A, B, C, D when you first learn English. Let's get started. This is the first consonant in Korean. The name of this consonant is
기역, 기역.
It's important to recognize its shape first. If you're just starting to learn Korean, you don't need to remember the name of this consonant right away. Honestly, it's also hard to pronounce, isn't it? It will continue to appear, and I will keep mentioning its name, so I just hope you remember its shape for now. Eventually, you'll naturally come to know it all. What does the consonant gyeok look like in its appearance? Yes, it resembles a gun. Right? This consonant gyeok looks similar to a gun. And a gun starts with the letter G. Why have I been showing this to you until now? Yes, your guess is correct. Gyeok has the G sound. Game, gorilla, and Ghana. Here, every word has the letter G, and next to it is gyeok. For the last word with GH, since it sounds the same as just G, the gyeok is also present in the word. Now you know that the consonant gyeok has the G sound. However, the English letter G actually has 2 sounds. The first sound of G is as we saw in the words just now. The second sound of G is similar to the J sound found in the words on the right. The consonant gyeok, resembling a gun, is on the left, and its sound is the G sound in gun, game, gorilla. The other G sound, the J sound, is not related to the first consonant gyeok. Instead, there's a different consonant for it, which we will learn about soon. Next is writing. It's simple. From left to right and then down. When writing gyeok on paper, you can write it in one go without lifting your pencil or pen off the paper. The consonant gyeok can be written in various shapes depending on the font, but they all resemble the shape of a gun, right? The difference lies in whether it's a straight or curved line. Now, the second consonant is a design that inverts gyeok. Its name is
니은, 니은.
It's the same pattern. What does this consonant neun look like? I just chose this as an example, a nose. Honestly, I couldn't find a better example than this. The spelling of nose starts with N, right? So the consonant neun has an N sound. For example, nice, no, Netherlands. Here, every word has the letter N, and next to it is neun. Pause the video and try to find neun. For your information, the second N in Netherlands is neun here, which is used as a final consonant. We will learn about the letter system later, so just remember the shape and sound for now. Writing neun is also simple, going down and then to the right. Just like the first consonant, gyeok, you can write neun in one go. Like this. The design of neun varies by font, similar to gyeok. The difference lies in whether it's curved or straight. We've already covered half of it. Now onto the third consonant. The name of this consonant is
디귿, 디귿.
I'll remind you once again that the pronunciation might be a bit challenging, so please remember just the shape and sound. What does the third consonant 디귿 look like? The hint is an animal. Perhaps a dog? Yes, that's correct. It is a dog. There are many other animals, but I chose a dog because everyone likes it. And the spelling was exactly what I was looking for. The spelling of dog starts with D, right? The pronunciation of di귿 is D sound. Donald, Denmark, Deutschland. There are many letter D, right? Is there another familiar consonant? Pause the video and look for it. If you found the nose, you've successfully found neun with the N sound. It's writing. You first draw a line from left to right, then write the second consonant, neun. Unlike the letter C, which can be written in one continuous motion, you need to write di귿 at a 90-degree angle. Additionally, you must lift your pen once while writing di귿. The design of di귿 varies by font. If the lines on the top, left, and bottom are connected, then it is di귿. This is the fourth consonant. It's the last consonant of this lesson. The name of this consonant is
리을, 리을,
What does the consonant real resemble? To be honest, it was really hard to find a suitable example. The example had to resemble this consonant in appearance, and the first letter of the spelling also had to sound similar to the consonant. However, looking at it, you might find it easier to associate it with something
리을,
somewhat looks like a labyrinth. A labyrinth starts with the letter L, right? The consonant reul has the L sound. Lobby radio and live music. You can see the letter L and the consonant reul, can't you? In the second word, radio, there's an R, and next to it is the consonant reul. This is an important part. Korean does not have an R sound. Therefore, many Korean people often struggle with the English R sound. In Korean, the English letter L, letter R, and the Korean consonant reul are all the same. Although right and light have clearly different pronunciations in English, in Korean, they are written and read based on the letter L. Thus, the letter R in radio is consonant reul and is pronounced with an L sound in Korean. Here we have the letter D, and so next to it, you can see the consonant D gut. It's writing. Pause the video and try writing it. All the consonants we've learned are here. Yes, reul is a combination of the first consonant, giyok, and the third consonant, d gut. Therefore, when writing the consonant reul, you need to lift your pen twice. It's the design of consonants by font. If it has a curly design or looks like a worm or maze, you can consider it the consonant reul, which has an L sound. Great! That's it for this lesson. We have learned 4 basic consonants.
기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을,
which correspond to the G, N, D, L, R sounds, respectively, represented by a gun, nose, dog, and labyrinth. Writing them is as follows. Not too difficult, right? If it still feels awkward, I recommend watching the video again. In the next lesson, we'll learn the first vowel,
아,
and explore how consonants and vowels combine in Korean. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.